Hi, my name's Janine Branham, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to make my favorite Mediterranean dish, stuffed grape leaves. Stuffed grape leaves is delicious. It's fun to make because you have to get your whole family involved because it takes a long time, especially if there's a lot of people in your family. You can find stuffed grape leaves at Publix, Kroger, little Indian stores, and sometimes even Walmart. So today I'm doing 1 jar of grape leaves, which is a 9-ounce jar. For 9 ounces of grape leaves, you're going to need about 1.5 cups of rice, 2 tablespoons of cumin, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and about a tablespoon of onion powder and garlic powder. I've already started rolling these because it is, like I said, a long process. As you can see, I started around my pot and you fill into the center. You want to do it as tightly as possible so that you have a nice snug fit and they can cook evenly. Now, when you go to roll your grape leaves, you want to lay them flat on your little station area. You want to take your mixture, not too much, because if you do, it's hard to roll and it'll be a little bit tough when eating it because they take longer to cook. So you put it right there in the middle. You want to roll back after you get it in the middle, tuck it in real nice and tight. The tighter they are, the better, so it holds in all of your meat mixture and it just makes for a prettier leaf. You want to keep folding, tuck, slow, nice and tight, and roll. Then you would just fill in your circle of your pot and continue doing so. Some leaves, they're really messed up and you can just throw them in the pot with it, or you can eat it. They're really salty. I know it sounds weird to eat, but it actually tastes pretty good. I've yet to meet anyone who doesn't actually like grape leaves. So that speaks for itself. You want to take your leaf, spread it out, nice even amount, fold your leaf over, again, fold it over, roll back, tuck in, fold in, and then you want to keep going real nice and tight. And again, they are grape leaves, so they're not going to be perfect. You're going to have your imperfections, and you just want to fill it in all the way around. Real tiny leaves, you can use them when patching in the holes on the imperfected ones. Your little leaves you want to have on the top because they're not going to take as long to cook. Your big leaves would obviously be on the bottom as they take longer. Make sure you don't overstuff them or understuff them because you don't want to eat a bunch of leaf without the meat, because the meat makes them really, really good. You can have some different options instead of ground beef. If you don't like ground beef, you can use ground lamb, you can use deer meat. Really, the possibilities are endless with this dish. I personally prefer the 75-25 ground beef because it is more fatty, which gives you a really nice juicy grape leaf. Has a lot of flavor. So I had a little bit of leftover mixture. So what I did was I cut up some peppers. I took off the head of them and I cut a little bit off the bottom so that it would be flat so they would stand straight up. And I just really filled up my peppers with it. Towards the end of the cooking process, I'll throw some cheese over the top of it and it will be delicious. So now that we've got our grape leaves in our pot on the stove, we're going to start it on high, bring it to a boil, and then we're going to cut it all the way down to low. Let it cook just like you would rice. It takes about 20-ish minutes to 30 minutes, depending on if you like them tougher or a little bit softer. Me personally, I like my grape leaves really soft and squishy like. That makes them have more flavor in my opinion. And there you have it, stuffed grape leaves. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.